Hey everyone, welcome back to Auto Next. Today we're taking a close look at the all-new 2026 Cadillac Seville, a sedan that aims to bring Cadillac luxury into the next chapter. From the moment you approach it, the Seville signals a fresh beginning for the nameplate. Its proportions, its stance, the way it presents itself, there's an intention here to deliver something more refined, more modern, while still carrying the heritage of the Cadillac brand. The exterior design blends sleek lines, premium finishes and a presence that says, luxury sedan, without shouting. Inside, you'll find a cabin that focuses on comfort, premium materials, technology and driver-centric refinement. Cadillac has clearly set out to compete in a space where true luxury swaps heavy chrome and gaudy accents for subtle elegance and high quality. On the technology front, the 2026 Seville is expected to adopt the latest driver assistance systems, advanced infotainment, connectivity features and comfort amenities. While specific numbers and full specs aren't yet confirmed, early reports suggest the car will deliver an electric or electrified powertrain, marking a significant shift for the Seville name. According to one source, the 2026 Seville is expected to feature a battery electric setup, around 100 kWh, and deliver approximately 300 miles of range, a 0 to 60 time of about 4 seconds and a top speed of around 240 km per hour. That's a big leap from the earlier generations of Seville, which were conventional V8 petrol sedans with front-wheel drive and in some cases all-wheel drive. For example, older Seville models offered a 4.6L V8 producing around 279 to 305 HP, 0 to 100 km per hour in about 7.8 s, and top speed around 240 km per hour. So what does this shift mean? First, the move toward electrification places the 2026 Seville in a completely new category. Luxury sedan competitors that offer zero-emissions driving, advanced tech, and refined dynamics. For buyers, that means quieter operation, instant torque, and the sense of driving something that feels high-tech and premium. Second, it raises questions of how Cadillac will balance the luxury experience with the demands of EV ownership, charging infrastructure, battery pack longevity, ride quality, handling, and brand legacy. Luxury buyers expect more than just acceleration and tech, they expect presence, feel, exclusivity. If the 2026 Seville delivers in those areas, it could revive the sedan side of Cadillac in a meaningful way. Let's talk about design details. On the outside you'll likely notice clean surfaces, minimal clutter, distinctive lighting signatures, and a strong presence on the road. The wheels are likely generous in size, the roofline elegant but not overly sporty, and the rear end designed to communicate prestige. Inside the cabin the seating surfaces will lean toward high-grade leather or vegan alternatives, the controls will be refined, screens will be abundant but integrated so they don't dominate. Ambient lighting, premium audio, and sound insulation will be key to elevating the experience. As for the business side of things, pricing is already becoming quoted in certain markets. One pre-order site listed the 2026 Seville in Saudi Arabia at around 188,000 Saudi riyals, roughly $50 minus 55k, though that remains unofficial until Cadillac confirms globally. For a luxury EV sedan that targets the volume premium market, that's a competitive entry point. But buyers will naturally compare it to established rivals, Germans, Japanese, and other luxury manufacturers who've been in this space for years. From the perspective of ownership in a market like Pakistan, where I'm based, the challenges and opportunities are interesting. Importing, servicing infrastructure, charging availability, and servicing network will all be key. For someone who wants something distinct, premium, and forward-looking, the 2026 Seville could be a strong statement. But for everyday practicality, the buyer will want reassurance about electronic support, parts availability, and long-term reliability. Now, let's touch on driving impressions based on what we know so far and what to expect. The instant torque of an electric setup means the Seville will likely feel very quick from a standstill, and the refined suspension should deliver a comfortable, composed ride. Cadillac's recent work suggests they'll aim for quiet refinement rather than overt sportiness, so expect a smooth ride, good NVH noise, vibration, harshness control, and premium feel rather than racetrack aggression. The chassis should be tuned for comfort and stability rather than hard handling, aligning with luxury sedan expectations. In short, The 2026 Cadillac Seville is aiming to be a luxury electric sedan with presence, tech, heritage and value. It seeks to redefine what a Cadillac sedan can be. For AutoNext viewers, the key takeaways: if you're looking for a luxury sedan that feels fresh, technologically advanced, and with a strong brand behind it, this car is worth keeping an eye on. That said, because it's new and transformative, there are questions. How well will the service and support networks keep up? How will it perform in varying markets globally? And will it deliver the premium feel comparable to dynamic rivals from Europe or Japan? If you're thinking of being among the first to buy or import, I'd recommend watching for the official spec sheet from Cadillac, checking local import rules and duties, and seeing how the charging network infrastructure aligns with your daily use. Also compare what other luxury electric sedans offer in your region, including total ownership costs. So there you have it, a first look at the 2026 Cadillac Seville on AutoNext. Stay tuned as we dig deeper into actual drive experiences, region-specific specs, pricing and availability once the car is officially launched. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss our full review when it arrives. Thanks for watching, I'll see you next time.